What is going on, everybody? It's Vegereness and another rapid game. Slowly approaching 2100. We've been doing a couple of good wins in rapid, and we've been getting white quite a bit. So let's keep that momentum going. And we have an E5 game. Looks like it's going to be Italian. Let's play C3. They play knight f6. We play D3. They're going to play A5 right away, so I'm going to play A4. Prevent A4 themselves. I want my bishop to have a nice little escape square. So they might play D5. Nope. Hopefully we're gonna see bishop G4. That's the bait move. Oh, please play bishop G4. If they play bishop E6, that's better for them. Well, we want to bait bishop G4. Because then... Oh, looks like we're not going to get the opening I want. That's okay. We're just going to do the full Trader-Roonies. And we'll take with the bishop for sure. And now we have a lot of D4 ideas. This is not an interesting idea, because we could take and we can play queen B3. They're probably going to play F6, queen F6. And this actually might be a good idea to go after this weakness on B7. Because the knight's being exploited. It can't naturally go to A5. They also might have some sacks, so I have to be a little careful. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I forgot they actually had that move. Okay, well, we're just going to castle first. And now we're just going to play D4, and maybe even D5 later. Do I want to push this pawn? Actually, CXD might be not a terrible idea, because then I can put some rook C1 action. Let's think for a second. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I can like realistically straight up all my pawns. You know what? Let's take with the D pawn, because I do have rook C1. That's an interesting idea. Okay. I'm going to play rook C1 now. And maybe we just double stack on the C file. We have this D4 pawn, so we could take anything that hits C5. Yeah, I kind of like C5, because if they play... I kind of like rook C2, because if they play C5, I could just take on B6, and now D6 is also an issue. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. We might see D5, but I think we just double stack. Stack it. Okay, so you are preparing for C5. I think now do we play D5? We could play D5. D5 takes, knight F5. And then we can just double stack. If we double stack now, C5 plays, takes. Knight E5 doesn't really do anything. What if I E5 instead? Just play knight D5, but I have D4. Okay, let's just play D5. Let's see if we can just gain some sort of weakness. We like where this rook is placed. Is my sound working? Sound is working. Okay, so knight G6. They're playing knight E5, but let's double stack the rooks. They also could play queen G4. It's not a bad idea. Okay, now do we put the pin? And now we have knight H4 as a direct threat. Actually, how do you stop knight H4? Like, you have to play this rook here to defend this, and then this can defend here. But this is, like, really, really bad. Because now I can play rook C4, and maybe I could do some cool moves. Okay, so they're trying to stop queen H4, but don't I have... I don't have g3 because of rook takes f3. But I do have knight d4 followed by e6, and that's kind of winning the game. Actually, that's like completely over because I had this too. Oh my god. I didn't even see that earlier. Yeah, I should have thought about that move earlier, but I think the pin was just worth it, the timing. So we call this overloaded. Okay, so now we can play knight c6, we can play knight e6. I think knight e6 is fine, and then we can play knight f4. Or we can play rook f1. There's a lot of ways we can do this. So rook trade takes. Doesn't really do anything. We could just play knight f4. Knight f4 is like a permanent lock, right? Yeah, because they can't move the king, because then the knight would be compromised. Knight f4 looks good. Can I think of anything better? Alright, knight f4 it is. And then maybe we could just bring all the rooks this way. Oh, that's a shame. Can we play queen here? Oh, we got to be careful about... Oh, maybe I have to trade. Ah. Okay, so takes here, here. I don't know. This might not be the best position for me anymore. I kind of missed queen f5. What can I do against this? Well, I could just take on c7, right? So takes, e4. No, they'll just defend. I could takes here. Knight here, rook takes here. Take this, and then I'm threatening this too. But they get a whole active position, right? What is the best move? I'm burning a significant amount of time. I feel like I have no choice though, right? Okay, I have no choice but to take. The question is, am I taking a knight or am I going right for c7? Rook c7, takes. I just play knight e6 right away, or I take here. Problem is, I really activate their king, which is not really good. Takes, pawn e4, rook f4, rook e5. This is a permanent weakness. And then maybe I could just bring my king in and just exploit this. Or I can go knight e6, and it gets really crazy. And then how do they defend g7? They have like a lot of double checks. Okay. I think we just have to go for e4. And then just rely on this permanent weakness. Oh, I can't go king e1 because they take, right? Oh, I might have miscalculated that. Ah, darn it. No, I think I just screwed this up. Okay, let's just go after all the pawns. I don't know if this is better for me or not. I am down on time, but I'll play it as blitz. Okay, so they decided to give me 2 free pods. Do I take care about this pawn? Or I just play rook d1? I think I just rook d1. I forget about the b pawn. And then we just run with the pass pawn. Okay. Okay, I need a little bit of breather. Jeez. Okay, take. Okay, if I go here, okay, so this is bad. Yeah, I think this is the only way. This might be losing now. Maybe because I just didn't take that B pawn. It's not over yet, though, but... maybe I could just get my king this way. I don't think they can play king f7. Because I go here, right? And then take. Maybe I just play here? Okay, well I get a passed pawn. The question is, can I get a queen? Because I think 2 pawns I can't stop this. So maybe I just go here. Maybe they have to sack the rook now? Okay, we'll take. Oh, I think we might lose. Oh, I think we might lose. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot. Does this work? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, now I just put my rook here? Oh, doesn't lose. Alright, never mind. I'm chilling. Oh my god! What is wrong with me? I thought for some reason I couldn't stop the pawns. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. I thought we couldn't stop the pawns for a second. Oh my god. I thought it was over. For some odd reason I thought it was over. Oh, I can't. I have to be careful I don't make this a draw. Oh my god, I have to like go like this or some weird thing like that. Oh my god. Alright, now we're fine. Okay. Now we're chilling. Alright, we're going to do this fine. Alright. Why did I think it was losing? Why did I think it was losing? I was chilling. I was doing fine. I overcomplicated that. Oh my god. For some odd reason, I thought that was losing. I just realized I could just block with the rook. Man. That is funny. Alright, let's take a look at the review. 77%. Pretty bad. I didn't actually blunder at all. Here we go. A little bit of the info. So let's do the quick review. Alright, so we did the Italian. This is a blunder? Oh, I could have just d4'd on the spot. Okay. Oh, we just do that? Wait, hold on. What did they take? And they go back? What, do we just go knight g5? What's the best move here? Hold on. Oh, it's playing this right away. Oh, that puts a lot of pressure. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even see that. Okay, I gotta remember that next time. Okay, d6, knight b d2, h6. Doing the good old trade shenanigans. So queen b3 was good. It wasn't better than castling. h3 was probably better. d4 is good. Okay, so it still said better to take with the e-pawn. That's fine. I just wanted to give myself more attack. Oh, wow, they could have just knight b4. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I didn't even see that. Oh, I had e5? Oh, because I guess I could just put my knight on e. I guess my knight on e5 is better than their knight on d5. Because, there's all these holes. Rook b8. Now my d5 doesn't look so good. Double stack. But I could have done the... Yeah, so I missed this. I missed this idea right away. This is much better to do. Oh my god. I just missed the simple h4. And then if they go h5, I just go knight g5. Oh my god. I missed the tactic. Oh no. Yeah, but I knew this was a mistake, because then they played f5. And I'm like, okay, I have to trade. Okay, so I did all this correct. I could have just taken pawn, but now they're slightly better. And now I have to take the pawn. Okay, so rook d1 is the best move, but I could have played rook e6. So this is still drawish. Okay, rook e6. And then... Yeah, this was big. Oh, I could have just d6'd. So d6, rook d8. King here. King here. I guess I check, right? Because if they go here, now my king here, and I'm completely winning. Yeah, there's no way to stop this. Maybe that's why. I'm still missing. Oh, wow. So they just had b4. If their rook stays here, they shut everything down. Okay, I need to improve my endgames. Okay, so yeah, I already figured out that move. For some odd reason, I just don't know why I didn't see that. Okay. But this is all in-game. Win. Yeah, this was so annoying. I had to like maneuver around and then just auto-move everything. Alright, we got a W against a stronger player this time. Very nice. 2098. a million more ready to go. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the viewers, the comments. Please subscribe, like, and share. I have about, I think, 732 subscribers. So the goal is try to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I know I can do it, but I really hope I can get there quicker with all of your support. And again, just recording the journey of trying to get to 2,400. Well, I will. It's just the question is how long is it going to take. But this is very good. I'm reviewing all my games. I'm learning different little patterns, different tricks, and it's all going to kick in more and more as I keep reviewing and keep playing this consistently. So I appreciate everyone that's on the journey, and I will see you next time. See ya.